This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it over the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he goes across the 20 to the 22.
The quarterback keeps it on the option.
4 yards the result on the first play from
tackle
scrimmage.
made by Matt Ioannidis.
Brandon, all things
a gain
considered,
of 4.
they have to
It's
feel
now
pretty good
2nd
about
and
getting
6
that type of a gain
at the 22-yard line.
They just had against them.
Hey, we got Mike 10 right here, guys. Mike 10. On the ball. Tight end left. We got go.
And he stopped immediately.
The ball
there.
carried by number 27.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a
Collins made the tackle.
Defensively,
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shoot.
He's got depth. Now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
The offense
You can
retains
almost
possession.
see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're taking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. It's a 6-yard gain on the
Number
ground.
28, Jonathan Taylor, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Jonathan Taylor, the ball carrier.
11 yards there. First
Tackle
down.
made at the 21-yard line.
Nice carries back
a
to
gain
back
of 11
here,
on the
establishing
play.
the ground game a bit.
Yeah,
First
these aren't
down,
bare bones
Minnesota.
runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive.
Check 50.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he is met at the line of
Jonathan
scrimmage,
Taylor,
and he
the
goes
ball
down
carrier.
right there.
Devin White
No
on the
gain on the
tackle.
play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings
As
up
usual, the
2nd
hallmark of a
and
good
10.
run defense.
At the
Linebackers
Packers'
making plays
21-yard
near the line
line.
of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now they'll switch it up here. Look to throw. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive.
Intended for number 27.
Instead, 3rd
Incomplete.
down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
3rd down pass.
Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw
The
against.
Packers take over
Interception on
1st
their
and
initial
10
drive of the ball
at
game.
their
Now
own
we know why their
23-yard
offensive
line.
staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw an example right there. And he's going to get this one across
That's
the
good
30-yard
for
line.
a Green Bay
It'll be a gain
Packer.
of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a
1st and
first
10
down.
at the 33-yard
1st
line.
and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. He's going to air one out. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown, Packers.
Big play there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Packers have taken the early
Will Lutz
lead.
lining coming up for the point after.
As a former DB, you might not like to see them, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
The kick is good. Makes the score Packers 7, Vikings nothing.
Any speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And no
The
effort to
Vikings
bring
take
this
over
one out.
first
It's a
and 10
touchback.
at their own 25-yard line.
Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. The parts they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained
Number
drive to get them
27,
down
the ball
field.
carrier.
Yeah, unfortunately for them,
Christian Wilkins on the stop.
Because
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
The last play got just a yard. Here's second and 9 from the 26.
18 Cardinal.
They'll set up a throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Give him 6 on the
The
screen.
pass complete to
For a
number
second
5.
there, I thought that might break big.
A gain of 6
Screen
yards.
pass. Looked like it was
And it's
coming together.
third
Looked like there was an
down.
opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Let's go. Panther 60. 70 Lions.
And he will lose yardage here.
The quarterback runs it on the option.
He lost 2.
The tackle made by Matt Ioannidis.
This defense is a
It's
difficult
a loss
one to
of
prepare
2
for. One
yards.
of the best in the
Brings
league.
up
They'll come
fourth
at you from
down.
all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll
The
be marked
Packers
inside
take over
the 40.
first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
And they'll run on the inside. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pick.
Number 22, the ball carrier,
That was a really nice
brought
job
down
by
at
them
the
picking
30-yard
up the
line.
run blitz and
A
detecting
7-yard
and
pickup
blocking it,
brings
turning
up
it into a
second
nice
and
run.
3.
And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
Right there.
But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Second and 3. Eluded, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
The quarterback sacked.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that
Tackled
particular
back
play,
at
it
the
just came from the
33-yard
outside.
line.
So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Go. 56
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw.
We got to get the ball. D, get the ball right here. Let's
Forced
go.
out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds
The
as he gets it
quarterback
down
on
to
the
30
scramble.
there. The decision to tuck and
A gain
run
of
gets him
3.
3, but that's
It's
not enough.
fourth
Now it's
down.
4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
Now Lutz for the field goal try.
Will Lutz on for
It'll
the
be a
field goal.
47-yard attempt
A
from the left
47-yard
hash.
attempt.
And that hits the right
His
upright
kick
and caroms
is no
away.
good.
It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55, but you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
Let's go.
Viking 18. 18, Pioneer.
On play action, they'll throw. Flushed out right, and now he's going to use his legs. Nothing
The
open
quarterback
downfield.
on the
He
scramble.
keeps it himself for 11
Kyle
on the
Van
first
Noy
down.
on the tackle. A gain of 11 on the play. First down,
After
Minnesota.
1-7-0.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Packers 7, Vikings nothing.
Watch that.
Cowboy 80. Cup 19.
Mike 52.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he'll go down inside the 45
The quarterback
before
on the
going out of
scramble.
bounds. He'll get 8
Out of
on the
bounds at the
scramble there. It'll be
44-yard
second
line.
and a couple.
It's a gain of 8.
Okay, he's not going to get the
Brings
first
up
down, but this is
second
still
and
a
2.
nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here we go.
And this one goes
Number
nowhere.
5, the ball
Losing
carrier.
yardage on the play back at the
Landon
46.
Collins made the tackle.
2 yards the loss,
A
and
loss
now they
of
go
2
from
yards.
second and 2 to a
And it's
third and 4.
down.
The Vikings on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him
Wilkins.
down. Christian Wilkins
quarterback is
able to
sacked.
record his
A
5th
loss of
sack of
3
the
yards.
season. And we
And
say
it's
it all the
3
time. Have to be
and
able to get
out.
rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
The Packers
The field
take
position
over
game,
first
such an
and 10.
overlooked facet, Charles,
At
of an
their own
NFL game. But
9-yard
this
line.
offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive,
The ball
try and maybe
carried
get
by
a
number
safety out of this
22.
whole thing, it puts them in that
Minka
position.
Fitzpatrick on the tackle.
And that's called winning at
No
the point
gain
of
on the
attack,
play.
isn't it? Right through
Second
the line of
and
scrimmage.
10.
I know he's a little bummed
At
out
the
now. He doesn't get
9-yard
credit for a
line.
tackle for a loss, but no gain, his guys will take that.
And speaking of winning, to be as cheesy as we can, he was the winner of the NFC Defensive Player of the Week award from last week, so he put together some good football.
So not only did he get a gold star, he might have gotten a gold watch too, huh?
That's
And
good
he'll be
for a
taken
Green
down, but
Bay
they've got this one up to
Packer.
the 35-yard line.
First
That one
and
good
10
for
at the
26 and a
35-yard
first
line.
down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
3 buzz.
They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football.
I'm the best in the game. I'm the
And
best
they're
in the
gonna
game.
bring this one back. It's a
Touchdown,
fumble
Minnesota.
return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. And Charles, look at the big fella. What
Rodrigo
a rumble that
Blankenship
was.
for
Not
the
only to
extra
scoop
point.
it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now
His
on.
kick
the
is
defensive
good.
backs, he's going to want to
That
run with
ties
them,
the
do their
game
drills,
at
the whole
7.
deal. He thinks he's the pace setter
Michael
now.
It doesn't
Dixon
matter what
set to
happens in
kick
practice
off.
this week, he's smiling. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's
Number
jersey as he brings
25,
it all the way
Clyde
in the other
Edwards
direction.
Hilaire, the ball
I
carrier.
thought you
The
summarized
tackle
it
by
perfectly,
Kenneth
partner.
Murray.
You just got to regroup.
4 yards on the pickup.
That's all you
Second
can
and
do.
6 at the 25-yard line.
Corks it for Snead.
You got heavy.
And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Packers.
Willie
Willie
Snead.
Snead. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. Correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple
The extra point is good. Makes the score Packers 14, Vikings 7.
And I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the
Vikings take over
25-yard line
first
as
and
he's
10
dropped at the 23.
at their own 23-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10.
36.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to
The
give
Packers
him one,
take over first and
the
10
year he's
at
having,
the 22-yard
easier
line.
for he and his teammates to accept that throw. For the most part, what they've seen,
Number 22, the ball carrier.
And he still has yet to
Leighton
get
Van
on
Der Esch
track
on
in
the
this
tackle.
first half as they're going to stop
Brought
him
down
behind
back
the
at
line.
the 24-yard line.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
53's the mic.
He'll drop to throw.
Here we go.
That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire.
it might feel like a little bit of a lost
Complete to
opportunity
Clyde
there for the offense because
Edwards-Helaire.
the defense put pressure that
A
time.
gain of 2.
And sometimes it
Makes
gets
it
that.
third
You get out
and
your running
11.
back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53.
Back to throw here. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Quarterback on the
scramble
scramble.
good for a nice gain of 10 yards.
A 10-yard
still
gain.
4th down.
But it's 4th down.
So out comes a field goal team
Will
now for the
Lutz
second
on for
time
the
here
field
today.
goal. A 29-yard
We've hit
attempt.
the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Coming up at halftime,
Will
I'll go
Lutz
for one
on for the field
personality.
goal.
That's you, Charles Davis.
A
To another one in
29-yard
Orlando,
attempt.
the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger
The kick
than life.
is good.
But you're stuck with me in
Makes
this
the
booth.
score Packers
Miles away and
17,
smiling.
Vikings 7.
They got the interception, but very
Will
little
Lutz
movement
set to
after.
kick
That
off.
forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't
It
it?
certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to
The
a field goal.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a first and 10. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And they're able to bring him down
The
at
pass.
the 20.
Complete
That
to
catch
David
good for only a
Njoku.
couple.
A
I
gain
know
of
when you
2.
got a top tight end like
Brings up
this, you want to get
second
him
and
involved,
8
but when you do, you're
at the
hoping for
20-yard
more.
line.
You certainly are. You got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after catch.
And now a hook up downfield on second down. Touchdown, Vikings!
Touchdown,
A
Minnesota.
big play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the
Rodrigo
Vikings get the
Blankenship
quick
for the
strike
extra
touchdown.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long.
Packers
There's
17.
another example. They did it again.
Vikings,
this offensive coordinator,
14.
right now, he can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so
the
probably
Packers
should have
take
opted
over
for the
first
touchback.
and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like they were popping in.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Still more than a minute to go. So there's time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time,
Number 25, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier.
Changes everything.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line.
You can only work the
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Still available because you can call timeout.
On second down, run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards there and a first down.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
Guys who are aggressive on the field.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
About his ability to break tackles, and his feet never stop moving.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Option to the short side. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Watch the slant. Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 5.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Check curls.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have the first down, but he finds up paying for it pretty good. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
44-yard line.
As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
Our time. It's our time.
Back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now a timeout signal for them. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Vikings' 48-yard line.
3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
Tighten up. Check. Hurt. He's checking crash.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break.
17.
As we'll send you down to
Vikings,
Orlando, and we check
14.
in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports
Michael Dixon
halftime
set
report.
to kick
Coach.
off.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. This forward only to about the 42-yard
line. Number 22.
Credit the tackle that
He's
time
brought
to the
down
shot.
at the 42-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Because they ended up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
You got tight right there. Pick the edge.
And he's going to get this all the way down to the Vikings' 19-yard line.
For a Green Bay Packer.
That one goes for 40 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little
at the
credit
19-yard line.
They're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Right back to him on first down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
running back.
A good response by the defense,
Taken
sending
down
them
back at the
backwards after that
23-yard
huge gain
line.
last play. Second and 14.
18 Cardinal.
Three's Mike. Let's go one more.
Bound to lose one.
Now left side on the swing pass. Give him 6 on the screen,
pass.
but now it's third down.
Complete to number 22.
Feet on that one. I thought he was getting
It's
close
a
to
gain of
breaking that
6.
one big, but in
Brings
the end,
up third
give some
and
credit to the
7.
defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
Hold it ready. 53, Mike. Rip right.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And boy, he is very close to a first down. But from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
A
Call
gain
it
of
pickup
7.
of 7,
It's
and it'll be fourth down.
and less than a yard.
Come like a hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend in my energy paralyzed. I'm like a finger 11 to the second. I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You're the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess. You were scary to me. I heard you bust a leader, but that ain't apparent to me.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
They'll try and run for it.
Check.
And this winds up a
toss play
disaster.
to the running
Nowhere
back.
near the marker.
Isaiah
They'll get
Simmons
neither the
on the
touchdown
tackle.
nor the first down.
Result of the
And
play
Vikings
is a
defense is
turnover
going to
on
get the
downs.
football back. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10 back at the 9.
The quarterback
Matthew
sacked.
Ioannidis.
A loss of
Able to
4
drop him
yards.
for a loss of 4
It's
from his
second
defensive
down.
tackle spot. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
And bring it.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback.
Come on, QB, come
He's
on.
going to flip one out here to his running back.
Jalen Hurts in
It's
at
a pickup
quarterback.
of 12,
His
and that'll
pass
set up a third down.
complete to number 27.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. Hurts dangerous when he
Hurts
runs that
on the
football. He's
keeper.
got a first.
A gain
We
of
just
7.
saw a nice example of why
And
teams
the
often bring in
Vikings first
baseball
down.
guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard
Jonathan
line
Taylor,
before
the ball
being
carrier.
corralled.
He's
It's a gain of
tackled at
11
the
as the
40-yard
Vikings
line.
pick up the
A
first.
gain of 11 on the play. First down, Vikings.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take this to
The
the other
pass
side of midfield before
complete
going
to
out of
number
bounds.
6.
Rookie to rookie
A
on
gain
the
of
hook up there,
14.
and it's a first down.
First down, Minnesota.
So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 46. Now the former Kalen Balaj. And they'll bring him
Kalen
down
Balaj,
after
the
just
ball
a short
carrier.
pickup.
The tackle
Jamal
made at
Adams
the
coming up from a
44-yard
safety
line.
spot to make the
A
play.
gain of a yard.
Well,
Brings
sometimes
up
you just have to give
second
credit to
and
the
9.
defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Second and 9 from the 44. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. He turned that into a nice
The
gain. Gets him 8
quarterback on the
yards
scramble.
closer for third down.
Partner,
A
he was
gain
going
of
through his
8 yards.
progressions. Not there,
And it's
not there.
third
After about the
down.
third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. Third and a yard.
Here we go.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's He's able to
The
get
running
it to
back
the
on the
33.
option.
Good enough for a
He's
first
taken down at the 33-yard
They
line.
have the first down.
A 4-yard
Gain of
pickup
4
on the play.
yards. Running game
And the
working.
Vikings
Stick with it.
first
First
down.
down. The safety
The ball
Landon
carried by
Collins
number
there to make the
27.
tackle.
Landon Collins made the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Packers' 27-yard line.
And that is going to do it.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Packers 17.
You're watching the NFL
Vikings
on
14.
EA Sports.
Tight end right. 19 Lion.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
The
Complete.
pass.
Rookie quarterback,
Complete to
rookie
number
running
27.
back. They team up there to pick
It's
up
a
the
gain of
first.
6.
Another catch
First
for him there
down,
on this drive,
Vikings.
Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up the first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man?
He's got his man. It's
Touchdown,
taken in for a
Minnesota.
Viking touchdown. Marquez
Rodrigo Blankenship
is a
for the extra point.
touchdown of the year. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead.
The kick
And
is
it's up
good.
and good.
Makes the score Vikings 21, Packers 17.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So
The
bringing it
Packers
out of
take
the end
over
zone
first
proves
and
not a
10
good decision. Loses them
at their
about
own
4 yards.
21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense is spiked yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And a short
Number
game
22,
here to
the
get
ball
up only
carrier.
about the 24.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
And the trend continues
It's a
here in the
pickup
fourth
of
like
3.
it was in the first,
Brings
second,
up
third. He's
2nd
had
and
nowhere to
7.
run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
That's
He
good
takes us
for a
beyond the
Green
35
Bay
before going
Packer.
out of bounds. Give him 14 on
First
that
and
one
10
and a
at the
first down.
38-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Panther Street. Panther Street. Slam, slam, slam. Shift, shift. Shift.
A handoff as they run the counter play.
The
And
ball
he
carried
went
by
nowhere.
number
Well, he went
22.
backwards, back to the 33.
Leighton Vander Esch on the tackle.
That'll go as a loss of 5.
Tackled back at the
And it'll be a
33-yard
second
line.
and long.
Come on. Set. Viking 18. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
That QB's trash. Let's go.
That one completed to J.P. Holtz. And he gets us to the
J.P.
other side
Holtz.
of midfield across the
That's
45
good for a
before
Green
going
Bay
out.
Packer.
23 yards to pick up there. They
First
show
and
run
10
with
at the
3 tight ends
44-yard
here on
line.
first down. Lets this one rip toward Graham. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packer.
Touchdown,
Jimmy
Packers.
Graham. His
Will
third
Lutz
touchdown
lining up
now
for the point
on
after.
year. And the Packers have retaken the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows
is
tonight. The home
good.
run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
Makes the
There's nothing
score
like being
Packers
aggressive,
24.
preaching that to your team,
Vikings
and then
21.
following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a
Vikings
return
take
to
over
the
first and
14-yard
10.
line.
At their
Conventional
own
football,
14-yard
football
line.
101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out, try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light thing. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that
The
play.
pass
7
complete
yards
to
to pick up
Marquez
there.
Valdez-Scantling.
One thing you're hoping for when you
A
run drag
7-yard
routes,
pickup.
you're able
Brings
to hit
up
a receiver
second
in
and
stride,
3
and he can pick
at
up
the
a lot of
22-yard
yardage
line.
after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get to that steam.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at
Jonathan
the 20.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
Loss of a yard, and that's going to
Jamal
lead to a
Adams
3rd
there on
and
the
4
tackle.
coming up. This
A
linebacking
loss of
core,
a
they've
yard
done a
on
good
the
job
play.
of keeping that running
And
game
it's
in check,
third
haven't they?
down.
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Escaping the pressure right. And he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown.
Touchdown, Packers.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, or they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Good. Makes the score Packers 31, Vikings 21.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that'll
The
carry
Vikings
over the
take
back
over
line of
first
the end
and
zone
10
for a touchback.
at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And he'll get into the end zone.
Hurts
Touchdown,
pass
Minnesota.
complete to number 6.
A big
Touchdown,
play there.
Minnesota.
Touchdown number 22
Rodrigo
of the
Blankenship
season.
for the
And the
end zone.
Vikings have made this now a 1-score game.
His kick is
And
good.
he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Packers 31, Vikings 28.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard
The
line.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Man, I got you.
Here's Edwards and will start on the ground. 2 yards
Number
on the pickup
25,
there. It'll be
Clyde
2nd and 8.
Edwards-Helaire,
I
the
was
ball
going to ask you,
carrier.
maybe they should
The
surprise
tackle
and
made
pass
at
the
the
ball, but where
24-yard
they're at
line.
on the field,
2 yards
they
on
keep
the
it on the
pickup.
ground, right?
It's
I like where
2nd
you're
and
going with
8.
this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks
The pass.
so they get hit immediately when we
Complete
hand it
to
off.
Jimmy Graham.
That catch good for 5.
That's a
It's
gain of
3rd
5.
down.
Brings up
That's a
3rd
staple of this
and
offense.
3.
Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Yo, Mike 50.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Flush to his right. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. Oh, wide open, complete. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Will Lutz
A
lining
big
up for
play
the point
there.
after.
With his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Packers add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend
Makes
the
the
lead.
score Packers 38, Vikings 28.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not
Vikings
bring
take
this
over
one out as
first
their
and
drive
10
will begin at the
their own
25.
25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Landon Collins. And they will finally put it into the return, but not at until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Down pass.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it. His
Line.
coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting,
the ball
negative or
carrier.
otherwise, and turn it into positive moving
on the
forward.
tackle.
I'm assuming they're
No
keeping
gain
this
on the
football
play.
on the ground, right?
Leads
I
to
would think so,
second and
because you're
goal.
looking at the clock.
At the
That's in your
8-yard line.
favor. You look at the geography of the field, right, where you are. That's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding.
The ball carried
Run
by
that
number
clock down.
22.
You got everything working in your
Minka
direction.
Fitzpatrick on the tackle.
So stuff for no gain
on the play.
second down brings up a
third
pretty
and
interesting
goal.
third from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let them know right away I'm throwing it. I'm probably giving my quarterback some room. Sprint him out to one side or the other and give him an opportunity that if it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
And he will get this into the end zone.
Touchdown,
Touchdown,
Packers.
Green Bay. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on
Will
the
Lutz
year.
lining up for the
And
point
these
after.
guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Oh, how about this?
The
No
kick
good.
is
Just
no
his
good.
second miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the
The
25-yard
Vikings
line
take
as
over
he's
first
dropped
and
it to
10
23.
at their own 23-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Troy Apke. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Intercepted.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles.
The
That's now
Packers
3
take over
interceptions in
first
this
and
ball
10
game.
But there's
at
a
the
lot of knowledge to
29-yard
be
line.
gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way? Interceptions early, learned from them, became great.
Number 22, the ball carrier.
Everyone, Peyton Manning, through
Cleveland
28 his
Burrow on
rookie
the
year.
tackle.
That's the NFL record.
1-yard gain.
How things turn out
Brings
for
up
him.
second and 9
Okay, he's the guy in all the
at the
commercials.
29-yard
Yeah, I
line.
think he's doing okay.
So 2nd and 9, and you have to figure just about all 11. Probably crashing the line here. 2 runs in a row, but
The
only
ball
2
carried
yards
by
to
number
show for it.
22. The tackle by Cleveland Farrell. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Now a handoff looking right. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Today's final score, Packers
It's one thing to
44,
win, it's another thing to win and
Vikings
put up the
28.
amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Packers, it's a critical win for them as it gets them to 9-6 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams. So for our entire crew,
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
It's week 17 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Taking it about the one. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll drop this underneath for Jones.
The pass
Only
complete to Aaron Jones.
First play, and it's
A
second
gain
down.
of 2 brings up second and 8
here
at the
after pass play
25-yard
for 2
line.
yards on first down. Now the man from UTEP. This is Aaron Jones.
Aaron
And the
Jones,
Rams
the ball
defense
carrier.
gets to him again
Trey
behind
Hendrickson
the line of
on the
scrimmage.
tackle.
It'll wind up being
A loss of 2 brings up
and that's
3rd
gonna make
and
it
10.
3rd down and 10.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle
complete
him in
to David
at varying
Njoku.
levels. Because if you crowd
A gain
everyone
of
to the line
9.
of scrimmage, if he breaks
It's
through,
4th down.
there's nothing but room to run.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Aaron Jones. That's good for a Minnesota Vikings.
I'm laughing
1st and
because
10 at the
I'm not so
47-yard
sure I
line.
would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But at this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. Pretty good looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9
Aaron
yards,
Jones
just
on
short
the
of the
carry.
line to gain.
Antoine
The
Winfield on
previous
the
run,
tackle.
good for 9. Here's
It's a
second
gain
and
of
a
9.
yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard
Shotgun
at
is
the
Jones.
23-yard line. Jones again, the ball carrier.
Because they've been throwing it well
A gain
on
of a
this drive,
yard.
and once again,
Brings
they show
up
passing
3rd
formation,
and 1.
showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The quarterback
Boy, no
keeps it on the
chance
option.
as he was met and dropped
Danny
behind
Trevathan on the
there.
tackle.
He's got his tight end, David Njoku.
David
And
Njoku.
inside the 20
That's
before he's
good
brought
for
down.
another Minnesota
Inside the red
Vikings.
zone here. They'll look to throw. This is the tight end, Njoku.
The pass
And now they're
complete
inside
to
the 10
David
as he's brought
Njoku.
down at the 9.
It's a pickup
A
of
gain
6.
of 6 there on
Brings up
first.
2nd and 4
This is a
at
second
the
and 4.
Rams'
Ball at the
9-yard
9.
line.
Now a draw play. This is Jones. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard
Aaron
line.
Jones.
6 yards
That's
on the
good
pickup, and it
for a
leaves him with
Minnesota
a goal.
Vikings.
And he's going to be swallowed up and
The
taken
quarterback
down.
taken
Sacked
down
back
and
at the
sacked.
5-yard line. Trey Hendrickson.
A loss of
He's
2.
the culprit,
Brings
dropping
up
him for a
2nd and
2-yard
goal
loss.
at the
Back at
5-yard
the
line.
5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. From the shotgun again to Jones. And not a whole lot there. He does get a
Aaron
couple till he
Jones,
gets
the
from
ball
5
carrier.
down to the 3.
The tackle made at the
Driven down the
3-yard
field
line.
nicely here
A
on the opening
2-yard
drive, but now
pickup
it's put up
brings
or
up
shut up.
3rd
No doubt
and
about it,
goal.
because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal, I feel very disappointing. I'm just wondering.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown,
Touchdown,
Minnesota.
Vikings.
From 3 yards out.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And out across midfield down to the 45.
Mahomes pass.
Good yardage after the
Complete to
catch. Is
Sammy
that play good
Watkins.
for 30 and a
A
first?
gain of 30.
The timing was
First
absolutely
down,
true
Los
as he
Angeles.
caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders. They crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
And nothing
Kenyon
doing.
Drake
He's
on the
immediately
carry.
taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
So after the run for
No
no
gain on the
gain,
play.
here's 2nd and
Brings
10.
up 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's Drake. And that play will go nowhere. Loses losing
Kenyon
yardage
Drake,
back
the
near
ball
midfield
carrier.
at the 49.
Rashawn Evans
This will
on
be
the
a
tackle.
loss of 3, and
Taken
now a
down
much
back
tougher
at the
third down
49-yard
moving.
line.
56, Mike, 56, right there, right there.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the
Mahomes
way to the
pass
6.
complete to
They're
Sammy
able to
Watkins.
convert on 3rd down, and that sets up.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's going to get this one across the...
Aaron Jones. That's good for a
So many times in
Minnesota
my career, I've heard
Vikings.
coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as
1st
long as
and
we're
10
there
at the
catch and we get
33-yard
guys on
line.
the ground, we can live with that. If you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Forced to the ground
Nice
and
play there for a
incomplete.
completion, and to me, one
Brandon
thing's for sure.
Jones on the
When
coverage.
you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from there.
Yeah, win that turnover battle. Gonna be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get
Complete
one,
to number
defensive
5.
teams think they come in
A
buckets.
gain of 9
9
brings up
yards,
3rd
not quite
and
enough, and
1.
they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And the throw there going to be
The
incomplete.
pass
Now that's a good
intended
bounce
for
back after giving
Marquez
up a touchdown on the
Valdez-Scantling.
opening drive. Just one
Incomplete.
1st down permitted and
Results
then out.
in a 4th
Obviously, no
down.
loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back into their offense.
And he's got the 1st down as he's up to
That's
the
good for a
45-yard line.
Minnesota
A
Vikings.
big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Prior to that, they were 2 for 2 on 4th down conversions in this ball game. Now 3 for 3.
And you've got to figure that luck's
Intended
got
for
to
his
run out
running
at some
back
point,
out of the
doesn't it?
backfield.
I will just tell you from a defense's point
2nd
of view,
down and 10.
someone has to step forward on 4th down and make a play himself because they're just letting it happen to him right now.
And this is going to be another
That's
1st
good
down
for
as the tackle is going to be made at the
Minnesota
Rams 30.
Vikings.
A 1st down there and a pickup of 25. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else. He gives them a moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there,
Number 5, the
he
ball
just comes down
carrier.
with the ball. He competes and
Ronald
takes
Darby
it away.
brought him down.
Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about
The running
3.
back, again the ball carrier. Jermaine Pratt there on the tackle.
The Vikings on
It's a
3rd
gain
down.
of 3.
They've only converted
Brings
once
up
in 4
3rd
tries.
and 2.
This time they face a 3rd and 2. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive.
That's
Nice
good
grab.
for a Minnesota
When
Vikings.
you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games
1st
on your
down
team's
and
calendar.
goal to go.
You circle the Pro Bowl without a doubt. That's a game that you just fit in.
And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his
Intercepted
guys...
by
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end,
Intended for David Njoku.
but it's going to be 2nd down.
Buda Baker there on the
Incomplete
coverage.
pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And that's incomplete.
The pass
Certainly appeared to take away his
intended
first
for his
read,
running
and by
back
the time
out
he
of the
tried to look
backfield.
elsewhere and find an open target,
Brings up
the
3rd
coverage
down
was too
and
good.
10.
That one falls incomplete.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. The Rams going to go ahead and use the 1st of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half.
Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I
They've been brilliant, perfect on 4th down so far, 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
A gain of 24 yards. That's another Vikings first down.
The scramble goes for 20.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now as they come up on first and 10. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's
good
good
again.
for
That's
another Minnesota Vikings.
His throw caught at about the 5.
Marquez,
The Vikings lose the second of their timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
That's another Vikings first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage.
Jonathan Taylor, the ball carrier.
The Vikings going to use their
Trevathan
third
on the
and
tackle.
final timeout.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal
in this first
at
half
the
of action.
7-yard line.
Second and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown.
Vikings.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
I got homies that can sleep with them. Gucci and Chanel.
He's going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
Mahomes pass intercepted. The Vikings take over first and 10
for the
at the
Vikings as they have
50-yard
it
line.
first and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's the end of the first half.
So I'm Watson
Score,
got an umbrella,
14,
just a torrential downpour. I
Rams.
look up.
Yellow, 180. Rapid. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Right there.
They'll start the drive with Ryan. And from the 25, they work this to the 29.
Kenyon Drake on the carry.
You know, despite the
He's
score
tackled
line,
at the
I think
29-yard
they
line.
like where they are here. They're
A gain
on
of
the road
4.
and just
It's
one
now
big play
second
away from
and
getting
6.
right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in
Mahomes
by making the
pass
plays that they've
complete
made.
to
That
Keelan
just
Cole.
means you're one big
An
score
8-yard
away
pickup.
from being right back there.
First
Now, the
down,
question is, can this
Rams.
offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Mahomes firing complete. And he's dropped right at the 40.
Mahomes pass
Gain of 3.
complete to Mike Gesicki.
That first down
A 3-yard
completion only
pickup
netted him 3.
brings up second and 7 at the 40-yard
Here's
line.
Mahomes to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be brought
Mahomes
down just
pass
shy of midfield at
complete
the
to Mike
49-yard
Gesicki.
line.
A gain of
That was a
9
route
yards.
run, not just with
First
dexterity,
down,
but with
Rams.
intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and throw the down marker back to 1.
And he's
Kenyon
got it
Drake on
across
the
midfield
handoff.
stripe and into
He's
Viking
across
territory.
midfield to the 48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled
Mahomes
out of
pass
bounds. So this
intended
will
for
go
Sammy
early
Watkins.
as incomplete. So after the
It's
second down incompletion, they'll come up
down.
now against a third and 6.
6 yards to go.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Got an open man, Keelan Cole. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a...
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 59, right to 59. He's tired of me.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards to the Vikings. Got it open there, and it's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Good for a Minnesota Viking.
20 yards.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Never lock in on any
18
one
more
guy.
yards.
Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now he'll pull it down. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Minnesota
Vikings. It ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to
Drop
either
play
get
to
too
the running
wide or
back.
too narrow. Make sure
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Now on second and goal. Taylor. And this is going to result in losing yardage.
Jonathan Taylor, the ball carrier. Danny Trevathan on the tackle.
It'll set up third down.
The play lost a yard.
Play coming here.
It's
It's
now
third
and goal.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown.
Viking.
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are...
Yellow. There's a line. Hey, eat. It's a party now. It's a party now. 50%.
Mahomes now on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Mahomes
that catch
pass.
Good for only a
Complete
couple.
to Kenyon
They'd love to
Drake.
just strike back with a touchdown.
Out of
right here.
bounds
If
at
it's
the
a long play,
27-yard
so be it,
line.
but the
2
main
yards
goal,
on the
get
pickup.
a couple of
It's
first
second
downs, run
and
some
8.
plays, run some clock. Let their defense get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he'll get about
Kenyon
4
Drake,
across
the ball
30 to
carrier.
the 32.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Desperate need
A
of
gain of
conversion
4.
as they come up
And
on
it's
third down.
third down.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Mahomes pass.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in
The
a game, you
Vikings
think
take over
must
first
be a free
and
safety,
10
maybe a
at the
corner.
32-yard
How about
line.
getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. And that's another great play to come away with the football.
And he's going to get this down
That's
near
good
the
for
20-yard line.
Minnesota Vikings.
Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost
Intended for
become
Jalen
defensive
Rager.
with their offense,
Incomplete.
just playing not to lose.
Makes
I
it
think with
second
this
and
team,
10
you gotta
at
figure
the
this point,
21-yard
this is a
line.
great spot for them to go into attack mode.
And he will score. Touchdown.
Viking.
A great effort there. His...
Line. 56.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory.
Mahomes pass.
A big
Complete
play
to
there,
Sammy
Mahomes to
Watkins.
Watkins.
It's a gain of 56 yards.
So
And
here's
the
a first and
Rams
10 now
first
down
down.
inside the 20. And we return, welcoming
That's the
you
end
back
of the
to
third quarter
Minneapolis.
with the
A lot
score
of happy
Vikings
faces in the crowd at
28,
this point as their guys have a
Rams
big
7.
lead here to start quarter number 4. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Kenyon Drake on the
He'll get a
handoff.
nice chunk there on the first
Minka
down run, and it's
Fitzpatrick
second
on the
and 4.
tackle.
And
A
that looked like
6-yard
some pretty
pickup
easy
brings
yardage
up
there
second
right up
and
the gut.
4
And he's a guy that
at
has
the
some height to him.
12-yard
So
line.
you don't have to drop his shoulder or create or get into contact or trash. Makes it a lot easier to stay upright,
Kenyon
see
Drake
the field,
on the carry.
and make a run as we just saw there.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line.
Pickup, and it leads to a
First and goal, Los Angeles.
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone.
Mahomes
Touchdown,
pass complete
Rams.
to number 13, T.Y. Hilton. Touchdown.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Bronco 80. Let's go. He's coming.
Now on first down, he'll drop the throw it. Dancing to his left. Good coverage downfield, led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on
to the sideline and incomplete.
They work
It leads
again
to
from the
2nd and
38
10.
on 2nd and 10.
Man out.
From the gun, they'll hand this off. And a good swarm
Number
to the
5,
football
the ball
defensively
carrier.
as they get him down at about
He was
the
taken
40.
down by
They do
Chandler
get a couple,
Jones.
but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. On the run, he'll let it. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Vikings.
Marquez.
Scantling. Touchdown number 12 on the...
Yellow. Arcelon 80. We want this. Mike.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. And able to rip off a big
Mahomes
chunk of
pass
yardage before being
complete to
dropped
number 13.
inside the 40.
A gain of 36
yards.
yards.
And
First
now he's
down,
really
Los
knocking on the door
Angeles.
for 700. That is career catch 699. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Here we go, D. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
To throw, it's Mahomes. This is complete to Watkins on the slant.
Mahomes pass.
That's a gain
complete
of 11.
to Sammy
Would have been
Watkins.
a first down if not for that penalty.
A gain of 11 brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And down right around the 32-yard line.
Number 28, Jonathan Taylor, the ball carrier. David Onyemata brought him down.
The run got
A gain of 4.
Now they deal with a
it's
2nd
now
and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
They run once more with Taylor. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup.
Jonathan Taylor, the ball carrier.
The Vikings on
Antoine
3rd down.
Winfield
They're
on
at
the
50%,
tackle.
4 for 8.
A
This
gain
will
of
be
a
3rd
yard
and 5.
brings up 3rd and 5.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
That's good for a
They don't need
Minnesota
to run another
Vikings.
play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
1st and
It's
10
a gain
at the
of 11 as the
47-yard
Vikings
line.
pick up the first. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Jonathan
And this
Taylor,
time
the
they
ball
were ready
carrier.
for him as they'll stop him
Trey
right at the
Hendrickson
line of
on the
scrimmage.
tackle. No gain on the
and
play.
he got off the end
Second
there very
and
quickly
10.
to make that play.
At the
Yeah, it was almost like the
47-yard
bullet train,
line.
wasn't it? I mean, just boom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of
That's
the
good
30.
for
Nice job
another
there on the escape
Minnesota
and scramble.
Vikings.
A first down, a 16-yard gain.
First and 10
Not
at the
totally home
31-yard
free yet,
line.
but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on to the contact. Brings up second
Incomplete
down.
from the contact.
Line of scrimmage,
He
the
was
31
covered by
as they line
Antoine
up second and 10. Give him 10 that time, escaping
That's
the
good.
danger,
For
running
the
with it and picking
Minnesota
up a first
Vikings.
down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. And stopped a
Marquez,
few yards shy of the goal
play.
line with the 3.
18
Another
more
big hitter
yards.
there. This one good
That's
for 18.
another Vikings first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
To throw. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
The pass.
But a Viking was
A
able to
fumble
corral
on the
this one,
play.
and Minnesota will keep possession. Second and 9 now. And he will score. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Vikings.
A 9-yard touchdown grab. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete.
Mahomes pass.
And he'll be
Complete
taken
to
down,
Mike
but not
Gesicki.
before they work it across
A gain of
midfield.
26 yards.
A good pickup
First
there,
down,
26
Rams.
yards. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Yellow. Let's go, blue, hey, eat. What we got? What we got? Mike 55.
Mahomes now on first down. He'll set up the screen to Drake. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout. Their second, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Mahomes now to throw. And he'll go underneath here to Drake. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down.
We got 4.
Mahomes to throw once more. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD.
Today's
but it was
score,
not to be.
Vikings
And time is
42,
run out now on this
Rams
game.
14.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Vikings, a final win means they will finish off the regular season at a very strong 12-4. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, this might wind up being a tough pill to swallow as they're going to finish the season at 9-7. And they'll get their shot at playoff football as they'll be on the road next week as a wild card.